Hello guys, give me just a second to get the counter up. There we go. There's that. Let me grab the wristbands so I have something to fiddle with. The main purpose of this thing currently. Alright, let's see if today's my lucky day. We'll be at half odds and 147 more trades. I hope you guys had a good evening. Mine wasn't too bad. I finished the side on my blanket and played 3 or so hours worth of Slime Rancher last night. I did hop on my Animal Crossing island for about 20-ish minutes. And I've decided that if I'm going to play on it, I really need to scroll my date back to like November, maybe October. Just because that's when it'll look the best. Because it is a fall-themed island. Hi, Nojas. Hi, James. I'm still at it. I have had no luck. But I should reach half odds today, so maybe. Always lovely to see you guys, even if you're just popping in to say hi. Come on. Little rat, won't one of you be red, please? I let Stella in a few minutes ago, so she should be good on the bed for a while. The cat's snoozing, so he should be good for a bit. I probably just jinxed myself. They'll both be up and about and ready to cause trouble in like the next 20 minutes. Not that the cat hasn't been going like haywire in the mornings anyways. He has been fairly ridiculous. Oh, gotta take some time this evening and start getting ready for next week's gameplay. Gotta find me a font. Come on, little dude, please. I have a feeling this hunt is going to take me like more or less an entire month. Which is sad. Considering the first one took me like 2.5 hours, I think. Maybe a bit more. Did you get your shiny Mr. Mime yesterday, Nojas? So James, I'm sorry, I don't remember what you said you decided to hunt. Mm. Well, I know the other day you were talking about maybe starting again. You were trying to decide what you wanted to hunt for. Are you still playing Stardew? So funny though, I think me and the other members of the friend group wore ourselves out a bit on Minecraft because I don't think anybody's been on the server like all week. I agree, honey. My pooch be snoozing. But it's been kind of nice the last couple of days. It's getting warm out again. Alright, go enjoy your dinner. Okay, for half a second it sounded like someone walked through. Guess not. Might be my microphone rubbing against my hoodie. There we go, that should help. Been kind of having fun just vibing to all the different Pokemon soundtracks. Nice. Relatively good shiny. I know yesterday you mentioned considering hunting Mr. Mime. I ended up hunting like, what was it, 3 Mime Jr. in Legends Arceus. So I could take 2 of them and put them in Shield and evolve them into a Galarian Mr. Mime and then a Mr. Rhyme. And they turned out to be 2 of those evolutions where the colors aren't like a radical change, and it's like, oh. Not yet. That's fine. Nothing wrong with knowing what you're gonna hunt after your current hunt. It is so funny though because I managed to get, I want to say 2 of the Mime Jr. on stream, but one of them I was just chatting with a friend late one night and I'm sitting there cursing. She's like, what? It's like, I should be so close to having this dumb Pokemon by now. And then 5 seconds later I heard the shiny noise and I got it. Sometimes complaining helps. Start listening to more video game music. Used to, like, all the time I'd go through spells for like 4 months, all I would listen to would be like video game music. Kingdom Hearts, Pokemon, and Final Fantasy, like 2 or 3 different Final Fantasies. Fair. I mean, if I could run around in like Legends Arceus on a shiny, I wanted to say Sawsbuck, it's not Sawsbuck, on a shiny Weirdeer, I totally would. And it is kind of the one small sad thing about ride Pokemon not being like Pokemon from your team, is that you can't go out and find one shiny and ride around on it. Though it would be absolutely hilarious if eventually they made it to where you could get a shiny ride Pokemon. And by this, I mean it being coded that, you know, 1 in however many chances of getting one to be shiny. I could see people sitting there for like hours soft resetting a game to try and get a shiny ride Pokemon. Yes, to be fair, Arcanine are very big dogs. I am honestly surprised that no one has, like, tried to mod shiny Pokemon into new Pokemon Snap. I don't know if they could. Maybe? But it was such a big thing when the game came out. It is a legendary dog, yes. But everybody being like, the only thing this game lacks is shiny Pokemon. And it's like, oh my god, guys. Like, as neat as that would have been, it's like, we don't necessarily need shiny Pokemon in everything. Calm down. Yes, Arcanine is a good boy. All the dogs are good boys, or girls, I guess. They're all good dogs. I'm curious to see what dogs they give us for Gen 10. Alright, 25 down. Curious to see what ride Pokemon we get for Legends EA as well. Cause I like desperately want Go-Goat to be our just main kind of jump mount like Weirdeer was. But also I would love for it to be a new Pokemon as well, but the one Poketoon where the kid's riding around Lumio City on the Go-Goats, like, okay, I need to ride a Go-Goat now. I also would love to see like a set of tunnels just kind of in reference to the catacombs under Paris. Well, I mean, they already use it as like a taxi Pokemon in X and Y. because you can kind of ride it around the city. You can't direct it, but you can like ride one. So it makes sense that if you're gonna have a first ride Pokemon and it's not gonna be something new, make it Go-Go. Yes, I'm aware of the Ghost Girl. No one figured out what the Ghost Girl was ever looking for. People still think it had something to do with, like, Idina. Are we having a funeral? Looks like it. Sorry, we're literally, like, 6 minutes away from a graveyard. So we have all the vehicles driving slow in front of the house. But yeah, no one ever figured out what exactly the Ghost Girl was looking for, even, like, diving into the game's code. I know the theory was it had something to do with trainer IDs. And there's the White Hand ghost story in the one mansion? No, I don't think it's a mansion. I think it's just a cabin out in the swamp. That lovely swamp that has a playground sitting in front of it, but is filled with tombstones. Pokemon has some delightfully creepy areas if you sit down and think about them. But the playground in front of the swamp full of tombstones has always kind of been my favorite, because who in the world is going to build a playground in front of a swamp filled with tombstones? I mean, one of the churches next door, and I mean this quite literally, I have like churches on either side of where we live, has a little play set, but it's like, guys, this is an entire playground. It's a swing set, there's a slide, I think there's a jungle gym. Like, you guys couldn't have built this out by the castle where you battle to earn like ranks of nobility, you know, out in the sun. I'm sure Mr. Wonderfru dude wouldn't have minded. Of course, if I'm not mistaken, it's the little skate park out by that, in front of the town before you get to the Wonderfru dude. I'd actually kind of forgotten about him. And dude loves his fur-free. The fireworks were kind of fun, though. And I thought it was kind of funny that there's a single Snorlax in that game, and it is right there. Or at least in that area. You never see another Snorlax asleep on the path. At least in Red and Blue, you had 2 of them. Yes, I want another Rattata. all sorts of fun little lore things in Pokemon. Like in Black and White, I wish they had touched more on that like underwater frickin' temple. That the frickin' tide sweeps you out of like 200 steps in. Because I assume it's supposed to be some sort of counterpart to the temple in the desert, the one with the Volcarona in it. But I can't remember exactly if they come out and just say it or not. Been too long since I played Black and White. I have to do that one day. Away box. There's so many little lore things I wish the games would expand upon or tie together better. I know in Crown Tundra there is an entire story revolving around like Calyrex and what happened to it. But you have to go around and get this this story from all the castle, okay, they might not be castle ruins, but from like all the ruins of the buildings that I guess were like little, I can't really say towns or villages, but they were buildings just scattered around the Crown Tundra. I hate it. We got a game about lost history, and it didn't primarily focus on lost history. Though it would probably make a good Legends game. Look, a little under 100 away from being at half odds. Yes, and we'll trade for another Alolan Rattata. I did like the, what was it, Pokemon Generations? Where they did the old Chateau short with the chick who you escort through Eterna Forest with the Chansey. Of course, the creepiest thing in that short cartoon is the Chansey itself. They'll make a reference to the Ghost Girl in ZA. Guess we just have to wait and see. We get news in a little over a month. Still hard to believe this month is almost over with. Come on, Tatiana, give me a little bit of luck here, please. I would love to get this hunt finished before Monday. Or, well, tomorrow, I guess, at the soonest. Alright, almost 50 in. Arm inches. So a post from one of the people I follow on Blue Sky who does shiny hunting. Tiller, I think his name is. And he was signing up for Pokemon Pocket, and he wanted to make his name I Love Pizza, but it cut off the A. Just like, dude, you might have to skip a space there or something. Yes, we're trading again. This Rattata hunt makes up for, like, getting the first 3 so easy. Come on. Can I have a little bit of luck, please? Nope. I need that nope sound effect. I always like that gif of like the octopus running away, and it just says nope, 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 nope over and over again. The nope-topus. Excuse me. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Maybe. Excuse me. Eh. Hopefully I don't do that too much. I'm almost starting to wonder if allergies aren't starting to get me, which is probably about 3 weeks too early for that to start, but weather's weird enough as it is, you know, might as well. Or maybe it's all the cat fur I sleep in. Actually, they're pretty good about not sleeping on my pillows. Because I do tug the blankets up over them so they can't get on them like directly and just roll around. But they do like laying up at the head of the bed. Pin decided I made a good mattress this morning. Which is weird, because he usually doesn't... He will crawl over me if he thinks I'm, like, in the way. But he doesn't often, like, lay down on top of me. And he did that for a few minutes this morning until, I wanted to get up. And then he looked at me like, how dare you move? It's like, hush. Hush and let me up. So he had to take a minute to do a big old long stretch. This music started and my brain's like, hey, Legends Arceus music. No, it was Diamond and Pearl music first. So this year's only a month in, and it feels like it's been like 3 years, not months. This year so far feels like it's been 3 years already. Sometimes when you get the little like victory fanfares and oh here you found an item, is the tiny differences between them in like each game. And it has the general vibe of like victory music from other games, like Final Fantasy especially, just because those have been going on for so long. It's like, here's this victory music in 15 different versions. It's a 10-second jingle. It's like, you're not going to hear it as much anymore, but don't worry, we're going to have the characters sing it to you now. Which I think is kind of funny. Been enjoying watching rewatching Max play through Final Fantasy Rebirth again. I need to look it up and see if my computer can handle it. Maybe not for streaming, but at least for just playing. Not that I have the money for it at the moment, but I'll stick it on my wish list. Square Enix games go on sale fairly often. Alright, desk. There we go. It's a bit too close. Gotta poke my old man later and figure out what we're doing for dinner. It sucks. It's something you gotta do it every night. It's like dishes or laundry. Hey, I don't do laundry every night, but dishes are generally an everyday, every other day thing, depending on what we have. Excuse me. good lord, I'm gonna get the hiccups. And another mouse gone. So funny though, every once in a while on your TV, your phone or something, you will somehow accidentally manage to activate text-to-speak. My dad's girlfriend does that on occasion, and every time it happens, I get a phone call. It's like, can you walk me through how to turn this off? It's like, yes, give me just a second. Because I gotta go to the main menu on my TV to figure out how to turn off text-to-speak. I gotta scroll through the menus and stuff so I can walk her through how to do it on her end. One of these days I'm just gonna write it down. I was like, one of these days I'm just gonna send you pictures. One of these days while I'm fiddling with overlays for something, I should stream it. Wait, I can't. Because Paint hates my computer. I was gonna do that last night and it's like, oh wait, I can't. Okay, Word document it is. I have to poke with that later and see if I can't figure out why exactly it didn't want to show him as Paint. At least not the app. I think I was able to share the screen. Halfway through this batch of trades. I wonder if we'll get the art museum back in Legend ZA. I'm not sure again. Because in Lumio City there is like an art museum you can wander around in and look at pictures. That'd be kind of a neat tie-in somehow if you had to do something with pictures. I'm sitting here imagining Pokemon escort missions. Please, Pokemon Company, no. The ones in the mystery dungeons games are bad enough. The worst thing ever. Get in a battle and all of a sudden the Pokemon you were escorting has turned around and is walking away from the battle. And then, of course, before you can get out of it, it's run into some other Pokemon, and it's like, no. Or it's like, it's the opposite type of one of yours, which means it can walk on, like, the water or lava or whatever. And it gets away that way. Yes, I want to trade another. Alright. Yep, let's trade again. Get rid of all these Rattata. Come on, lads. Which one of you be the right color, please? For the people who can do trade hunts like this and can sit there for like 6 hours and do it, kudos to you. I could do it for 6 hours if I really wanted to, but I don't think I could do it for 6 hours in a stream. Other vehicles driving slowly the opposite direction, and it's like, did the funeral turn around? I shouldn't say that, that's mean. It's nice though. I got up this morning and I did my stuff. Went out and fed and watered the animals and came back in. And I made muffins this morning. Got a couple of things of chocolate chip ones at the store last week. Last Friday or Saturday, I think. I made muffins this morning. They were good. They're still good. They're sitting in the microwave. They'll make a lovely thing to snack on for the next 2 to 3 days. Had to laugh yesterday though. Took Stella on her walk after stream was over and had a moment of, nah, it's fine outside. I'll just go in the pants I'm wearing, and I've been wearing just pajama bottoms. And it's like, okay, I'll just wear these, and went out in them, and it's like, okay, enough of a breeze. I regret going in pajama bottoms. Kind of funny though, because Dad, when it's cool out and he wants to go outside, he will put on like 4 layers of clothes, and then he goes outside and does his thing, and he's outside for like 5 minutes at most, and he comes back in and strips down, and oh my god, I feel 10 pounds lighter. And it's like, I sit there and kind of laugh, because in the opposite of him, it's like I go outside and it's cold out and I'm in pajama bottoms, a pair of rain boots, a hoodie, and whatever t-shirt I have on underneath it, and like a hat. And I'm outside for 5 minutes and come back in, and it's like, whoosh! Like, aren't you cold? It's like, a little bit. It's like, but I didn't want to put on 15 layers of clothes just to go feed. Oh, gotta get me a new pair of boots this year. My other ones are starting to pull apart at the seams. They're not bad boots though, they're good boots. I've had them for 3 or 4 years now. And they're just kind of general run-of-the-mill cheap rain boots. Just something I can wear when it's wet outside. Dad had a second pair of the kind of regular work boots, and he's like, oh, you can fit these. And it's like, Dad, my toes end an inch before these shoes do. And he looks at me and goes, nah. He goes, they're just thicker on the inside. You'll be fine. So I've literally slid it on, and it's like, Dad, my toe ends here. So he slides it on, and he goes, oh, you're right. These aren't as thick as... I think he thought they were like insulated or something. They were not. They're good boots either way. They're just too big for me. Because my dad's a giant. He has like over a foot on all of his kids. We all come up to his chin, if that. Not a single one got his height. We're all like the same size as our mom. We did all get his hair color though. More or less. He changed a light bulb for me this morning. The light we have in the kitchen was flickering. He goes, we'll let it go out and then I'll change it for you. And it's like, I can change a light bulb. It's like, I have no problem climbing up into a chair. It's funny though, because it was just high enough, you know, he was having to stand on his toes to reach it. And it's like, yeah, welcome to our world. Alright, almost 100 trades in. I took another gander at the list of Pokemon that can't be shiny hunted yesterday, just to make certain I couldn't reset hunt for a shiny Savali and Pokemon Sword, or well, a shiny type Null. Sadly, I couldn't. I'll do an accuracy count when I hit 2,000. I think I've stayed fairly well on top of it today. told Stella yesterday that once it gets warm out and stays, fairly warm out, we're gonna have to start increasing the length of our walks. It's cooler out now, so we don't walk as long, but we were generally doing 2 laps of our route before. But now we're only doing like 1. Maybe not even the complete 1, depending on which way she leads me down the road. It's like, Stella Marie, both me and you need to lose like 10 pounds. Yeah. Buy a treadmill and teach you how to chase a treat on the end of a stick, like in the cartoons. I've seen the little thin ones you can buy for just like slide under your bed or in a convenient gap. And I've actually been fairly tempted. We had an exercise bike here for a while, but it was sitting in the living room, which I kind of low-key hated. It's like, yes, let's set this exercise equipment in the living room where everyone can watch you exercise. It's like, no. Yeah, I would be much more comfortable with like a... I can't remember what they're called now. Not the exercise bike, the things you walk on. It would be much more comfortable with a little exercise thing in the bedroom, or even like in the back room. The living room being like the most well-traveled part of the house, it feels like people would be watching you. In truth, the only ones here who would be watching me would be like Dad or the animals. But still, it's like, I don't really watch while I exercise. Yes, we're doing it again. We're almost to 2,000. Hello, Assist Gamer. Not much is up, and I'm not doing bad. Doing trade hunt for a shiny. It's not particularly going great, but that's just because I get horribly bored doing this hunt. But I'm still under odds, so I can't say anything yet. And if I end up like 3 times over odds, then I'm gonna complain. Then I'm gonna get a moon and just breed for it. Alright, that is 2,000 Rattata. Good lord. Is 48. Yeah, 48. Okay, so I'm 2 behind. Wait. Yeah. Okay. That's not too bad. And that makes 3. I can't complain too much about that. Usually I hit about this point in keeping up with trade number, and then I'm like 7 or 8 behind. Yes, I want to trade another. I have 40 odd more Rattata to trade you, chick. You're getting all of them. So many black mice. Don't one of you guys want to be Redford? I need you to match your trainer. I still think it's funny that her hair matches their shiny color. Another one down. Alright, anybody want to place a guess on before half odds or after half odds? I'm gonna say probably after, and hopefully I'm wrong. Whew. Excuse me. Okay, that weirded me out for a second. It's supposed to be like wind, I guess, but part of my brain is like, what in the world is making that sound? What animal are you guys torturing? Thinking about going back and reading a bunch of like my favorite Nuzlockes from years ago. There's some pretty good ones. Sadly, I don't think all of them finished, though. And a lot of them I haven't checked in like literal years and wouldn't know if they finished or not. I miss the days of the like DeviantArt groups that were like fan projects, contests, or just like group efforts. The Ultimate Battle Frontier was fun. Then you had the one Pokemon Mystery Dungeon group that went kind of to the wayside because one of the founders was not a good person apparently. But what was it? Both seasons of Battle Frontier were good. And then there was one, it was like Pokemon War. Like literally a couple of different armies going at each other in reference to like Lieutenant Surge talking about going to war himself. That one had a good ending. The artist who won, their comic was really good. And then they had one, I think it was a beauty contest, not like a single round one, but kind of like the, what was the grand festival? I don't remember what the big performance contests were called in the anime. I only read like one entry from them though, and I think it was, no, I might have read 2 entries from that one. I wasn't as deep into that one as I got into the Ultimate Battle Frontier. Those were fun. I miss those. I mean, I was never really able to participate because I can't draw. And not many of them had options for writers. But they were lots of fun because you got to see like lots of different artists. And go through and pick and choose and find your favorites and ones to root for. Then there were, I always enjoyed looking at like the entry profiles. You'd have to draw like your trainer and list what was in their bag, and then it became a big joke for like the second one to do a headshot, and everybody was doing targets over like their trainer, the up close pictures of their trainers' faces. Then you got to do your Pokemon team like down underneath. And lots of people took it as like artistic license and would give them neat little backgrounds and stuff so it looked like photos of their Pokemon. Lots of fun. Sadly, I think a bunch of them, not many of them made it to like a 3rd or 4th round. And by round, I mean like, what are they, like year-long things, I think? So not all of them made it beyond like the 1st or 2nd year doing it. I know the one Pokemon Mystery Dungeon group, I think, just kind of stopped doing anything. Like I said, there was drama with one of the admins, I guess, one of the mods. That was fun. I remember groups doing little contests and whatnot. You know, hey, you win this or get chosen or whatever, this person will make you a GIF or an icon or you know, some little thing. The occasional Pokemon Academy that popped up was kind of fun too. I don't think any of those made it very far in though either. Heck, I wouldn't know how to freaking navigate this Discord DeviantArt anymore. I feel like a bunch of the art websites and stuff are kind of getting killed by AI. We want access to your art, but we also want to take your art and train this AI model off of it. can scroll through Facebook because family members and whatnot, and half of them are like, "Oh, look at this picture," and it's like, this is so fake. Like, this is no person drew this or took this picture. This is fake. Getting ever closer to half odds. Why they didn't make their odds thing just even out to where full odds is now like 4,100, I don't know. This is like 4,098 or something. 98 or 96, one of the two. I think it's 98. Like, guys, you couldn't have boosted that up by doing counters and just made it even. Excuse me. I will be glad to take a break from this hunt. Let's see here. Break next week. The week before would put me at ending the next round. Actually, around Pokemon Day, I think. Where's my calendar? Yes, I want to trade again. Okay, still correct there. Let me see. So if I stop tomorrow, 25th. 2 weeks, that means it would be the 10th when I started. Again, I was not paying attention to that Rattata at all. I will check it in a minute. It would be the 10th when I started round 2, and the 22nd would be the end of round 2, providing I hadn't found it by then. Which means Pokemon Day, I would be playing something else. Had to figure out what I'll be doing for that then. Might do some mystery dungeon or something that week. You guys vote on what I play next, actually. Let's see, it would be this one. wonder if person from yesterday managed to get their Mew. Alright, 17 to go. Oh god, the Super Bowl's next month. For like the week before the Super Bowl, I get to listen to, we get that channel right. We get the channel the Super Bowl's on. We get it? It's like, yes, Dad. We get the channel the Super Bowl's on. I promise. This is why we pay Sling $60 a month, because you had to have the channel the Super Bowl came on. God. The only thing I like about the Super Bowl is the commercials. And like the movie trailers and whatnot. I tease him about it though. He'll look at me and goes, why do you watch this? It's like, why do you watch people play football? It's fun. It's like, okay then, it's fun for me too. Just go away. Did have to laugh though once. So I was watching a Markiplier one evening. I don't remember if I was watching him and working on like a blanket or something, but I was watching Markiplier and Dad came in and he points at the TV and he turns and looks at his girlfriend and he goes, this dude raises so much money for charities, which is something I told him like 2 weeks before when I was watching one of Markiplier's charity streams. Then 5 minutes later he screamed at something on that made him jump in a game, and Dad sat there and cracked up laughing. It's like, this is why I watch this dude, he's funny. Like, plus I don't generally play scary games. He does. When he's not working on other things now. Alright, 11 away. We're either 3 or 8? 3 or 8 away from being at half odds. Dad's watching his short movie things again, and every once in a while they get one on there and they'll have like a song or a background music that's like clearly taken from a song, and it's like, I don't think they have the rights to that. That's the Game of Thrones theme. Which is kind of funny because for the longest time that was my specially set ringtone for when my dad called me. And it goes off on his phone one day and I'm like, my phone ringing? I realized it's coming from his phone. It's like, oh, it's like they could get in trouble. Alright, 7 to go. Will I get it, is the question. For half a second, my brain's like, yes, and it's like, no. Gotta stop thinking these black Rattata are red. You know, the funny thing is, I can't even say this is my longest shiny hunt so far, because I caught a ton of, like, Parasect, Parasect, and Legends Arceus trying to get a shiny Parasect. They're probably getting pretty close, though. At least, like, encounter-wise. And I'm not counting anything from Scarlet and Violet, because you can, like, see those shinies, and you get, like, 15 of them on screen at a time. Though, because not even the Paras and Parasect hunt was full odds. Because I'd completed their Pokedex entries in Legends. No, also look at that. I'm to half odds. And now I'm over half odds. Alright, for 2050 be the lucky Rattata. Probably not, but let's see. Nope. No, thank you. I just wanted to see how much time I put into this game. 150 hours? Not too bad. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna put in at least 100 more hours doing shiny hunting here. Yeah! Alright, let's get this next batch of trades started. They still have people voice acting the Pokemon for this. Like if they brought a voice actor into the studio and had them read the Pikachu lines. Or if it's just like stock sound bites at this point in time. Now I'm actually kind of curious about that. Would that be something I could look up? Like, I imagine in the anime, yes, it is, you know, a voice actor there, because they probably have 10 different voice actors to do the various Pokemon noises, but, like, for video games, would they bring a voice actor in? Or just use stock, sound clips? Maybe? Interesting thought. I might have to look that up later. Oh, Stella Marie, get these trades done. Take you on a walk. Do dishes. See if we can figure out what we want to do for dinner tonight. Should probably check my schedule. Yes, I do. Hi, Rattata. You know, I'm a little sad they didn't keep his, like, little mustache. I don't know where exactly that would have ended up on the Alolan Raticate. Maybe give it a little beard. Well, it kind of has a little beard. It's just not a red beard to match his fur. Give us a Pokemon with an evil goatee, you Game Freak. I mean, Probopass kind of has a, beard. We need one with a goatee. I guess you could consider Grimmsnarl maybe having one, but he's covered in fur anyway, so I don't think it counts. was always kind of sad that as the games progressed, you couldn't get Jinx with like different colored hair. I don't know why, but for a while I was very like amused by the idea of like shiny Jinx's hair and like dress being a different color. Game Freak, we need a regional form Jinx. It's the only difference is it's a redhead. That'd be kind of funny, actually. Smooch him as well. Get a redhead in there, get a brunette, get a, I don't remember what the proper name for people with black hair is. I know it's not brunette, because brunette's brown hair, I think? And I've read like 15 different versions of names for people with black hair. Don't really matter. It'd be kind of funny though. Just run the entire hair color spectrum. Make one a ginger and make it a ghost type. Do we have a psychic ghost type yet? Dark Ghost in Malamar. I don't think we do. I'll say Lunala, but I don't think that Lunala is. Okay, that's not a shiny. Yeah, Lunala. Okay. No, I don't need to select the page. I want to drag it over so I can actually see it. Psychic Ghost type. Lunala, Shadow Rider, Calyrex, Dawnwings, Necrozma, Confined Koopa. Okay. We do have a couple. We need one that's not a legendary then. Like all those are legendary Pokemon or like combined forms of Pokemon. Actually, that would be kind of fun. Yeah, Game Freak, give us a Psychic Ghost type Jinx. Hopefully with the Gen 10 Pokedex, they'll go ahead and fill in those handful of type combinations we're missing. Because I don't think there are too many left. I am also very curious to see what they'd give us for a Dragon Fairy type. Ouch. remember reading a thing once where someone joked about like an entire game that was just EV evolutions. And not even like the basic EV evolutions we already had, but like dual type EV evolutions and stuff as well. That would be fun, but too many EV evolutions. It kind of wears off the special if you have one of every single type and type combination. I still say that if they don't want to give us like a new EV evolution, they need to branch out and give us another EV-esque Pokemon. Make it a lizard, make it a... I was about to say dog, but Eevee's kind of a mixture of dogs and cats. Make it a lizard, make it a bird, make it a... heck, make it a dragon. I'd say... actually, make it a monkey. Give us more, something kind of like the, Panpour, Pansage, and Pansear. Give us a couple like those. That'd be kind of fun. Heck, give us more fish. Don't give us more fish, please. Give us a bigger variety of fish. Actually, no. Give us a tropical fish. One of those ones that has like a bazillion and one different patterns. And give us 18 different forms of it. Why did I dink? Stream's still going, so that's fine. That'd be fun. Give us a, yeah, give us like a tropical fish Pokemon and give it 18 different patterns, and each different pattern is a different type. Not even dual types, just a actual literal, just entire fire type Pokemon that lives under the water. But it lives near like volcanoes or something. I guess you could dual type it too if they wanted, but that'd be kind of neat. The only one that wouldn't be dual type would be the water type. This is not me at all sitting here thinking about like Minecraft having a bazillion and one different tropical fish patterns. But I would love to see a Pokemon game with just an obscene amount of different type combinations. I'm not saying you have to stick like every single one in there because that's a lot of type combinations, but like give us a big huge majority of it. Stop giving us games with like 6 fighting rock types in it or something. I don't think there's 6 fighting rock type Pokemon, but you get what I mean. Like, as much as I love the Applin lines, and I get it, we did not need 5 different dragon apples, and I'm counting the evolutions and not, no, that's all of them. 2, 3, yeah, we didn't need 5 apple dragons. As much as I love it, we did not need 5 dragon apple types. Dragon grass types. Guys, apple is now a type of Pokemon. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. don't remember if I counted this one or not. If I did, it's fine. I'll adjust it in a bit. Should be 75, hopefully. 75 or 74. Yet. I'll count when I hit 2100. Whew. Excuse me. But no, it would really be nice to get the handful of missing type combinations. I'm not going to say in ZA because we won't get that many new Pokemon. They could maybe do it with Megas, but I wouldn't really count those because Megas are temporary. I would love to see those last few remaining ones in the next generation game though. Looking forward to updated music and stuff as well. That would very much please me if they stopped doing this music plays for 10 minutes and then you get 20 minutes of silence, the music kicks back in, and then you get 20 more minutes of silence. That kind of annoys me in games. So I end up turning the background music off in so many of them. Guys, if you're gonna give me music the entire time, please. Like, yeah, sure, having the ambiance just to listen to the breeze and the Pokemon cries and whatever sound effects you want to put in is nice. Like, but consistent background music is nicer. I will play 6 hours of shiny hunting in Kitakami and have the background music on the entire time versus 6 hours of shiny hunting in Paldea and having background music a fourth of the time. Of course, to be fair, Kitakami, the only place you get like different music is the top of the mountain and then like in the village, so Whew. Also still a part of me that is very sad the Underdepths wasn't like a big just wild area like not even anything necessarily completely huge. But I'd been going when we went. Heard we were getting like another area underneath Area Zero. It was like, oh, are we getting like Journey of the Center of the Earth area? No, we didn't. I kind of sad. It was just a big long corridor. Hack it up. Sorry, kind of enjoying this music. Kind of makes me want to re-listen to the Paper Mario soundtrack. Oh, there it goes. In both cases here. You know, it's kind of funny that, remember before BDSP came out, I had a friend who replayed Diamond or Platinum? Or one of the Gen 4 games. I don't remember which one. And she, rediscovered that Absol spawned on Mount Coronet during the big main, you know, legendary battle of the game. She's like, if they don't include this in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, it's like, honey, it's a remake. They're gonna include it. I'm a little surprised they didn't actually include it in Legend Arceus, but I guess it would have been weird to have a Pokemon that only showed up at like that one specific time. What, Stella? What, baby? I'm getting stared at. We'll go walk in about an hour. Yes, we will. She's gonna be really insufferable once it starts getting more warm outside. closer to 2100. What is it, baby? Stella gets up in the 50s or 60s in the next 2 weeks. I'll crack the windows open. Well, probably more 60s than 50s. Her and the cat both like it when we have windows open. She lays at the end of the bed and sticks her nose in it, the window. Come on, dude. Got around 100 more of you to trade. By some miracle, I managed to get this today. I have no idea what we'll be doing tomorrow. Just kind of, it'll be a whatever day, kind of like last night. Look up when Eevee Day is actually later, but just so I can have a general idea of when to expect Eevee outbreaks, if they're gonna do those again this year. If I get this today, by some luck, maybe I'll do a radar hunt tomorrow. I do need a Baltoy and Clay doll. I think you're one of the ones I have for hunting in Brilliant Diamond. Should be 2100 or a few above, maybe. I'll check that here before next trade. Yes, I do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 96, 97. Okay, so I'm just 3 off. Not too bad. down to 96 to trade. Yes, come on, let's trade some. Honey, I got 95 more of these guys for you. Hi, Nudges. Welcome back. Still chugging away at it. I really need to watch a PM7 video here or something. See if I can increase my luck. I need to poke my head into PM7 stuff anyway, see what he's doing. If he's done anything major recently. How the John Michael Cup's going, I don't actually know what they're doing. Or if he's taking a break again before we get news on Pokemon Day. Actually, he might be arranging the next 24-hour hunt as well. Oh, nice. Congratulations. I hear this and the only thing I can think of is Shiny Catherine's video where she's just knowing a bunch of 2-segmented Dunsparce because they're not 3 segments. That is a hunt I plan on doing myself later. Is seeing how long it would take me to clear out a Dunsparce outbreak and see if any of the Dunsparce I catch will be 3 segment. I thought you were hunting Mr. Mime next. Also, congratulations on your shiny Growlithe. If you don't want to do Mime Junior, you could do like, I don't know, do Cubone maybe? Or Farfetch'd for something a bit more difficult? I kind of dread having to breed for Galarian Farfetch'd. I'm not hunting them. Them and like Galarian Corsola, Corsola and Cursula, I'm not hunting them, I am breeding them. Both of them, all four. I need to go through all my Pokemon games and figure out exactly how many foreign Ditto I have. I have a few. One, two, three. I have at least 5, I think. Maybe 6. Ghastly? Okay, go hunt Ghastly. Nothing wrong with hunting Ghastly. Evolve it into a Haunter, you can ride around on it. Because Haunter is huge. Take me a break here in a minute or two. Trade this one first, though. Alright, no luck. Alright guys, I'm going to take a real quick break. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I've got to go to the bathroom. You didn't fight all the what? Cause not looking at your message, it looks like you said you didn't fight all the trees. Don't fight the trees, Naj. You're not gonna win. Unless they're like saplings. You're gonna lose that fight. Did you not fight all the trainers? Which is understandable, that happens. I think I've left 89% of the trainers in like Scarlet and Violet unbattled. After like the first 2 areas, I just stopped. It's like, I don't need to fight these guys. And then at one point I had to go fight a group of them for a earthquake TM. He stopped making trainer battles mandatory, and I went, okay. Alright, 75 Pokemon to go. Oh, excuse me. Come on, dudes, please. Today or tomorrow, please. I need to make my counter number a little smaller. It doesn't quite fit in my thing. Which one was that number? Check this one, make sure it's not shiny. It is not. Just a bit smaller so I can. There we go. Better. Uh-oh. Are they barking Stella? Arf. 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 She'll lay in bed in the middle of the night and it's like hush. It's like, even if there's something out there, I'm not letting you outside to chase it. I'm going to sleep. Because it never fails. No, I can't play We Don't Talk About Bruno. I would, but there's a very good chance that would get me get me a copyright strike. So I don't know, considering how many people have posted it on YouTube, maybe not. The rats and We Don't Talk About Bruno are very cute, but I could maybe find a GIF for that, but that would probably be about it. I need to count this one. Do you want to go outside? Hold on, I gotta go let the dog out. She's gotta go find something to bark at for a couple of minutes. Noisy thing. Also, thank you. That is now stuck in my head. I will be singing it to myself for the rest of the day. No, We Don't Talk About Bruno is a fun song, though. And Kanto, just in general, has some good music in it. The part where the rats are doing like the telenovela is just really good. Like, dude, you invented this like 20 years before it was supposed to happen. Probably more than 20 years. I don't know what year that takes place in. I might have to watch Encanto this evening. Almost to 150. Almost. I'm surprised the cat slept through this stream so far. Usually he's up here pestering me for affection at least once. First I had to get up earlier and go shake his food bowl. He still had plenty in it, but he's one of those cats definitely that if he can see this much of the bottom of his food bowl, he thinks he's starving to death and like out of food. He pestered me enough one day I went over there and checked, and I turned and looked at him and said, "You have plenty of food. I'm not shaking your food bowl." He gave me big old sad eyes before he hopped down and started eating. Like, "Fine, Mom." It's like, yeah, it's like, you're not out of food. He gets fed once a day, unless I spill it when I get in there to clean out his litter box, because he's got a closet. And I stepped on his food bowl before he spilled his food, and it's like, I'm not gonna pick that back up because it's been intermixed with like the litter I've swept out from around the box. It's like, lucky you get fed early today. Yeah, he's a sweetheart. Pain in my butt. So Stella. He's been taking over Dad's chair in the evenings. Which has been kind of funny. Because Dad looks at me and goes, pick him up and make him move. And it's like, no, I'm not going to do it. He won't do it either. Now, if he really, really wants a seat, yes, he'll be like, move. And, you know, Stella will get down, or we pick Pin up, and it's like, set him on the other couch or set him in a lap or something. But he does the exact same thing. I can tell you where I got half a dozen of my habits from, and they're all the man sitting in the living room. So, Dad has a pair of bibs, the big, like, thick wintertime overalls. And, last week, because, you know, it got real cold, and then the week we had snow, he'd put them on to go out and feed and water, and, you know, come back in and take them off. And one of the cat's favorite places is to curl up in those and sleep when he just slings them over, like, the end of the couch. We'll be looking for him for like 30 minutes, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, look, there he is, hidden in the clothes. He doesn't even do that with regular laundry. He will, on occasion, though, hop up into the dryer, because we just have a little front loader. Look at him, it's like, would you get out of there so I can close the door? He's a silly boy. He's a sweetheart, though. He snuggles up with me at night. Generally him on one side and Stella on the other. How can you not find any Ghastlies in the Pokemon Tower? Isn't that mostly what shows up there? It's like Ghastlies, what is it, Ghastlies and Zubats? I don't even know if Cubones show up in there anymore, because they have them spawning in Dark Tunnel. I don't know, Papa Lure? Maybe that'll help. What floor are you on? Change floors. I don't know. I can't make Pokemon spawn in your game for you. If I could, I would, but I can't. Huh. Go higher. I don't know. I legit have no idea how to help you with this plight, dude. Keep going up, I guess. Maybe just go up and down for a couple minutes, see if that changes anything. Apparently it doesn't. I don't know if you can hunt Ghastly in any other place. I don't think they... No, that's a Coughing and Grimer that spawn in the Pokemon Mansion. I'm lucky enough I don't have to go hunt in Pokemon Tower. I got all my Ghastlies in from Scarlet and Violet. Actually, no, I think I might have gotten a couple of them from Legends Arceus as well. You might have to go hunt something else, my dude. Six, 42, 34. That makes 57. I don't know why, but I'm sitting here and it's like, for some reason, I really want to pop the escape button key off my keyboard. There's no reason behind this. It just for whatever reason, my brain is like, hey, pop this key off. Like, hey, can we pop a different one off? Other than the one that might exit me out of OBS. I'm definitely gonna have to see about getting me some unknown keycaps. Because I like my little circular, like, typewriter ones. They're the main reason why I got this keyboard. Because I like the circular keys, but I would love unknown keycaps. You're hunting Grimer now? Okay. I'm sorry, the Ghastly apparently don't like you. I know the feeling to a small extent. The one Pokemon you need and it takes you 30 minutes to find it. Put that before you do actually pop that key off. This might be a sign I need to clean my keyboard. Every few months I try to pop all the keys off and like clean between the rows and stuff. It doesn't get horribly dirty, but it does collect a lot of cat hair. You don't care. He's laying on the bed sleeping. And it's been a few months since I popped them all off and cleaned it. Oh, well, good luck getting it in this one. It's not too bad a hunt in Scarlet? I think it's a Scarlet exclusive. But it's not too bad a hunt. And it's a pretty nice and visible shiny. She's found her something to sniff or roll around in. She'll be ready to come in a couple minutes covered in grass. the shiny exists. I just gotta get it. Like 3 different games, been hunting for shiny Pokemon, and it's like, I know this shiny exists. Where is it? Did that a lot when I first started hunting in Scarlet and Violet. And it was one of the shinies that was harder to see. It's like, can I spot this? There's a video of someone hunting this exact exact shiny Pokemon. Like, if I just overlooked this. Not gonna lie, I think shiny Happiny was the worst, one of my worst hunts in Scarlet. Felt like it took me forever. It and, is it female Pyroar, I think were 2 of my longer hunts. Oh, I know. I know nothing in Let's Go Shiny Locked except for the gift Mew, and that's because it's a gift. Mew and Jirachi? Jirachi, or is it Manaphy? Whichever ones you get in a Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are the only shiny locked Pokemon in those games as well. Game Freak just wants to make us suffer. Game Freak, I don't want to play Pokemon Go. Ooh, excuse me. Gotta stop playing with my mat. Something Dad's watching has a bunch of screaming in it. If you singing a song for that shiny Grimer works, let me know. Because if it'll help me get the shiny Rattata any faster, I'll sing a song. I'm not the best at it, but I'll sing a song. I don't know what song I would sing. Alright, 20 25 more. Uh-huh. Dun, 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 dun. 12, 18, 24, 25. Oh, I've got it ahead of myself. I thought I might have. I'm like quite a bit ahead of myself. How did I get that far ahead? That was 26, so I'm on 74. I thought it was looking a little weird there. Okay, now I have 25 left. Usually I'm behind. Well, what? Is my count still off? I might be. Good lord. take a Diglett. Okay. Okay, this will make 26. There we go. She has found something to occupy herself with, or she's laying in the sun. She does that on occasion. The foundation of our house is like concrete block. So she likes kind of laying in front of it when the sun hits it most of the day. Lays there and just kind of enjoys the warmth. Good lord. You've given me like 4 of these dudes today. Apparently I need more luck than he can provide. But the extra luck is appreciated. The golden luck Sigma ticket. Okay then. I'm going to lie and pretend I know what that means. I've finally hit the point in my life where I only understand like half of the current slang. Which I knew this point in time was coming. I made a joke about it last year. I just didn't figure it would be a year later. Can we go backwards in time when everybody was just speaking in leet? I can do that to an extent. I had a friend who was very good at it because she was a big Homestuck fan. Which in turn forced me to learn not like all of it, but a good portion of it. Should do that. Should eventually nickname a bunch of Pokemon, just have it all be in leet speak. We need more like computer themed Pokemon. More Pokemon kind of like Porygon. Maybe the Chonk is lucky. So I don't think you guys can see my Lechonk. He is up on the shelf, so no, you can't see him. I need to rearrange that shelf. I say a pooch. Is she gonna want in though? Looks like it. Alright, let me go let the pooch in real fast. Be back in a moment. Yes, I hear you, baby. I'm coming. Yeah, you get a treat after we go on a walk in a bit. You're okay. You're not starved. Getting looked at. But Mom, it's like, don't but Mom me. You have a treat and a half left. I'm trying to save them. We gotta go get them more later. Yeah. Mad baby. Yes, I have eaten today. I had 2 muffins this morning and I finished off a bag of potato chips. So it's not the healthiest of foods, but I have eaten. The important question is, have you eaten? And if you haven't and you're in a spot where you can, go eat. Did you find the sunshine, baby? All right, 12 to go. We'll go in a little bit, I promise. About 20 more minutes, I think. It's nice out today. She's ready. She's ready to go for a walk. You me big old sad eyes. You big old sad eyes, huh? She went outside and I think she rolled around. Not too much apparently, but she did roll around. Alright, 10 left now. And 4,098. See if any of these last few Rattata will be lucky. And if not, I'll be doing this again tomorrow. Every time I glance at you, are you just gonna be a smidge closer? We'll go in a few minutes. You'll live. You'll be okay, I promise. It's nice weather out. Getting big old sad eyes from the pooch. I'm gonna look over there in a minute and she's gonna be on the shelf. Oh, that's fine. Go enjoy yourself. You aren't required to be at every stream. You aren't required to stay the entire stream. I appreciate it even when you just drop in to say hi. Trust me, I used to have like 6 people do that and they've stopped since then. I imagine they're busy. And one of them lives in like on another continent, so I can't blame her. She used to pop in and say hi to me before she like went to bed. Alright, 6 to go. feeling that if she were an actual person and we were doing this in real life, she would not be thanking me for the 2,000 mice. Nice. Rosa's a good shiny. I don't remember where, what was it, Debbie? I don't quite remember where she lives. I know it's, it's to the east. A part of me wants to say she said she lived in Denmark, but that might not be right. I think if someone in the Pokemon world has 2,000 Rattata, they need to call the Pokemon equivalent of animal services. But I've had people from, let's see, Bob was from Sweden, I think. I've had a couple who were kind of pop-ins that were over in like India. I have one dude who pops in every once in a while who lives in Canada. Pikachu isn't a rat though. Pikachu's a mouse. Alright, last Rattata for the day. There are differences between mice and rats. There are probably bigger differences between the pronunciation of how you want to say potato and potato. Also, I saw what you did there, the patata. Yeah, right, the last one wasn't shiny. So I'll be doing 300 more of these tomorrow, getting up to 2,500. Monday, we'll start my playthrough of Sword. Then I won't be shining or hunting anything in that one. It's literally just me doing a playthrough of Sword, because I need to beat it for future shiny hunting. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I enjoy your company. If I see you tomorrow, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Not you, Nas. You go have fun at your thing. I'll see you Monday. I hope you have fun at your thing and have a good weekend. Alright, hopefully I'll see some of you guys tomorrow. Until then, have a good day. Bye-bye.